Hi friends and welcome to the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and pull cards here for Aries and see what comes up in the reading, and we'll just see what's going on with you. All right, what's coming up for the weekend? Let's do a weekend or next 48. I did want to show you this drink I got. It's called the Ice Blue Coconut Matcha drink, and it has mango syrup in it and coconut. And I got it from Starbucks, and it's serious. I got light ice. It's seriously really, really good. I reduced the mango syrup and I reduced the ice, and I did only, I think, 1 scoop of matcha because I don't like too much matcha. The flavor is incredible. Honestly, the mixture of the mango and the coconut, it's to die for. It's really, really good. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Spirit, please show us Aries for the weekend, next couple of days. The Knight of Cups, the energy of moving water, invitations, friendliness. Somebody may be trying to be a knight in shining armor. In the crossing is revelation of the hermit. Someone's finding something out, lighting the way, shining the lamp. Water king, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Masculine, leader, someone with power, or someone with deep emotions. On your mind is magician. There's someone who's manipulating, maneuvering, solving problems. Oh, you're still coming into the judgment. You're surprised and you're coming into the judgment. So the day of revelation, renewal, revival, wake up calls. I want to get some new words for what I think is going on here. So you're thinking about a solution, but what you get is the judgment. So you have the day of renewal, change of position, um, a judgment, against you, but that could be like a day of there's coming a judgment, a consequence. Um, the accomplishment and the transformation, the summons that is heard and answered. Okay, so let's see. You are sort of split down the middle. That's what I'm feeling like. You're like split down the middle. Like, do I go right? Do I go left? What do I do? Okay, and so is someone else. They're like, I don't know. I'm split down the middle too. Something is held in the moon. Okay, it's held in mystery. Wow, you end up as the emperor. You end up in charge and power, taking control. Something is given to you, but there's a competitive energy or hostile energy behind it. Okay. You want to walk away from something. There's something where you want to put space or distance. Uh, you've made up your mind. You're at a crossroads. You make up your mind. You make your choice. Standing your ground, defending your position. And what is the Two of Swords? Accelerating energy. Messaging. Okay, let's see. What is the Two of Swords? What is the Two of Swords? The Devil. Oh my goodness. Okay, we also have Four of Swords and coming out there. It's like someone doesn't know, they're unaware, or they're having a tough choice to make in a situation that maybe they feel or is binding them in a situation. Justice is here. Okay, you're not wanting to quit, you're not wanting to give up. It matters to you. You feel like you're put in an awkward situation. You have a wake up call. A Tower on a Four of Cups. There's someone who is blocking off or refusing something, and there's a big shock around that. A maternal figure, a mother, a matriarch. It has an earth coin, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feminine around that. Why is it someone doesn't know that it's toxic? Okay. There was the energy of accelerating and someone maybe making an announcement. Let's see, what's the announcement? The Tower. Okay, it's pretty shocking. You feel like you're under pressure or burdens to do the right thing according to the Hierophant, according to tradition or institutions. You want to break free from having to evaluate, and then you have Nine of Cups here. So you are satisfied, happy, wish fulfillment energy with a Fire King. It's someone who's like defending their position, standing on a higher ground, and someone else resents that. Okay, so there's like resenting someone who stands their ground and defends, and then the Death is there. It's like someone is changing the situation. Your energy is like you feel like you have to right away do something to do it all on your own, or to take full responsibility. There is someone around who doesn't know about the devil, but then they also have a tower and something that's announced. So they don't know that there's like a binding aspect of that. Like, um, okay, let's see. You feel like you're put in an awkward situation. On your mind is magician, solutions, manifesting, someone with all the tools and all the resources. Okay, so let's go again. I'm going to use this deck. I love this linen deck. They call it the linen tarot. It's like linen fabric material. And so let's see. Spirit, please show us what's going on. There's a conflict where someone is left out in the cold. It's insufficient. It lacks. It's not enough. Somebody could be feeling homeless, or you feel maybe like you have to fix it for them. Eight of Cups, walking away from the situation. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Around, wow, but then you come up to this Nine of Cups. Why are you satisfied with a job well done? Something is given to you, okay? Under a lot of pressure, taking on a lot of burdens, doing it yourself. Something is discovered and found out. Cup of emotions overflows. Other people. The sun shines on it. The magician, someone's manifesting, arranging, fixing, using their skills, but there is a devil behind it. Somebody is included in something, and it takes a lot of courage, healing, and finding out the truth. Somebody's upset. Okay, so let's just see. What do we have here? Show us for Aries, first house. Today was really crazy in the morning. It was a Scorpio moon opposite Mars and Taurus. So this is like, okay, Scorpio moon is the deep soul of dark, but it can also be mystery, hidden, scandal. And opposition to Mars and Taurus is frustration. It's immediate but not going anywhere. So we do have here Two of Rods, like you feel at a crossroads. Something is surprising you. Ace of Rods. There is an Emperor. Maybe you want to be in power, in control, get something under control. It could also be dealing with a masculine. You have the Judgment, the Day of Consequences. You have healing and recovery. You find out the truth. Okay. So you have restored health, restored healing. You're evaluating that something is Five of Coin. It's not sufficient. It's out of balance. It's lacking. And then Two of Pentacles. You negotiate or evaluate. You want something more. You get this Knight of Coin, but wow, look at that. There is a lot of pressure. or burdens that you're carrying. And Nine of Coin, you're going to do it on your own because of this discovery. Wow. Okay. Page of Swords, curious, asking questions. Air and fire, two people here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, and Sag. And what is this? Messaging and Four of Cups. Somebody refuses. They refuse. They say, I don't want that. No thanks. That could be you, but it could also be somebody else. You're evaluating and looking at you're evaluating something to see precisely, like with precision, or the meaning, and then Knight of Coin and Ten of Wands. So it's like somebody offers you something that you would do that would make you have to do it all, but you want to do it, and you will make up your mind here. And then we have Justice. So we have something that requires being fair. Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation, leaving it behind. Nine of Coin, on your own. I'm not gonna lie, some of you are single. Like you're saying, you know what? I'm evaluating, and I'm out of here. The King of the Swords. There's someone who's made a commitment to someone else or an arrangement, and they are bound by that. There is a King of Swords. There's a person who is being kind of cold or heartless, and Ten of Swords is there, but under it is Six of Wands, announcements. Okay, there's a discovery of a lie or dishonesty. This Earth Queen comes out, and this is very, very shocking for you. Um, this person has Earth in their chart. You could be dealing with Virgo. You have this person shining the lamp on something that was held back or protected, and Six of Air. Moving on, but there is a lie around a situation, and that is painful. Somebody's making an announcement. Okay. Why are you evaluating? Why are you evaluating? You feel like you have to juggle and consider other people. Okay. Three of Cups. How do other people feel about this? Are you in agreement? And what's this about? The Cup of Emotions overflowing with the Devil here and something being given. This is like something that's being given in exchange for something where you would lose your freedom or you'd feel bound by it. It requires strength. Okay, a connection to others where there's an agreement. And King of Swords, somebody's being very upfront or honest, telling the truth, being very decisive. There's something where you're refusing and you're just saying, I want to walk away. This isn't for me. I'm evaluating. They are coming from a place of Five of Coin. Like they need you. Whoever this is, they need you, which is pretty interesting. Or they need something. I mean, they could need you. They could need money. They could need a place to live. Who knows? If they're coming from a place of lack and insufficiency, there could be mismanagement. Okay, like I said, today was Scorpio moon opposite Mars. So you could have felt the Mars, like, I want to go for it. It's not happening. And so this is bringing me to a dark place, like depression, anxiety, hidden feelings, fears, and phobias. Scorpio is very ruthless. Have you ever realized, like, how ruthless Scorpio is? They are ruthless because they accept everything as a part of life that's shared. It's like, oh, my aunt died. Oh yeah, my aunt died too. Oh yeah. Like they just kind of accept it as something shared, and that's where the feelings were going today. um the feeling of shared frustration. Water King and the Cross. Strength. You'll make up your mind here. There's something you don't want to give up on. You feel it's worthwhile. You are given the balance. Why do you feel like you want something to be very specific? You're disappointed here in a person and you have the justice. You're disappointed in a fire king, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. And what comes up in the Six of Coins? Somebody's defending or fighting back, defending their position, standing their ground up on a higher ground. There is a Wheel of Fortune. And why is someone Page of Cups? They're very innocent, sweet, or even sending a message. What is this? Seven of Cups reversed. They don't understand. They feel like they have no choice or no option. So they hold it back. Okay. They want space or distance. They come Knight of Cups to a surprise. Page of Coin and determination with a Page of Air. There could be children around this. There is the Devil and the Hierophant. So there is something about very repressive procedures, and something is discussed or found out here. And Ten of Swords. It's the painful ending through the acceleration. So what is the Justice? The Tower. There's where you get your tower. You get your shock. There is Fool card. Somebody 10 of Cups. King of the Water. Pisces, or King of the Earth. Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And we have Celebration. Somebody is celebrating or having a good time when they're taking this risk. A Fire King, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. There is a goal here to be achieved, and somebody's evaluating whether there is a return on the investment. Is it worth it? Is it worthwhile? And someone's like, Five of Coin, I don't have enough. I'm out in the cold. And there's this Queen of Earth around that energy. And there's also an energy of wanting to abandon or leave it behind with the death. Okay, somebody's discovering that somebody could even be very upset, like losing sleep at night, not sleeping, having anxiety attacks. Nine of Swords in the reversal. Somebody's showing that. All right. So there's an Earth Queen. There's a person invested who feels like they're losing out on something, either financially or materially. Um, Maybe they're asking you for it. Not quite sure why this person would do that. Um, so let's see. I have the heaven and hell. I know some people don't like this deck, but for me as a reader, it's very helpful. Like, it's a helpful deck. It has angels and the demons. So, all right, Spirit, show us what's coming up for Aries this weekend. Family conflict. Why is that there? But reconciliation is needed and it's in the reversal. So why is that there? Ooh, obedience is what's wanted. I don't know about that. Prosperity. Okay, that's coming in. Religious and general conflicts. The result or the reason is something is not purified. It's not clear. It's not cleaned out. Rectified. It will be rectified. Someone will have intellectual richness, and you will have the light of understanding. Oh my gosh, somebody's still into black magic around you? You're afraid that this is a false promise. It is not a false promise, but the person into black magic. We have luxury. Oh, I see. Somebody is showing you um something based on like their closet. It could be like someone who has this amazing wardrobe and car, but they lack, it says fertility and fruitfulness is reversed. So like this person may not really have it, but spiritual wisdom is reversed. Transformation. This is going to change. Okay. Someone is very well spoken, very eloquent. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's going to be justice for a cowardly action because justice is right here underneath. I was like, what's the cowardly action? Why is there black magic? Why is that there? Ooh, someone's going to get restitution, or someone wants restitution using black magic. Oh, this person deals with vagabonds. They deal with, like, I don't know, homeless people. You're getting truth and justice, a higher order. Oh, okay. So we'll just leave that. I feel like this is all I want to do for you, Aries, right now with this reading. You're coming to the light of understanding. Um, if there was someone you're dealing with who's not very loyal, they're dealing with black magic, vagabond energy, you're getting truth and justice from this and actual justice. There is someone who may have taken a cowardly action. There is luxury at the end of this. You're afraid that this is a false promise. You are coming into prosperity. The problem being obedience. I don't like obedience. Like, why should I have to do that? I don't want to do anything that I don't want to do, right? Unless there is like an ultimate end game for you, like there's money or there's something in it where you're like, okay, well, that's a benefit for me. But if there's like nothing in it for you and you're like, what am I here? Why am I here? What, there's no benefit in, but that's not you. It's the energy of someone else. Someone else is like, I'm losing something. I don't have it. There's no benefit. Ooh, the death card. Okay, so we have a change. We have an ending. Someone fire energy in the crossing. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, looking at the value. Affordable. What's affordable? You've got justice. You've got judgment. You've got Ten of Wands. You've got Emperor as your outcome and Ten of Pentacles. This is nice. You've made up your mind. Someone's being very specific, like detailed, doing the work. You get Emperor and Ten of Pentacles. You come into your ownership and leadership. You also have Six of Coin. You have something that gives value to your situation, including Knight of Swords, somebody rushing in with information. What is Ten of Pentacles here? Moving on towards something easier because this is offered. So you get a coin. There's a Water King, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and an Air King. So there's something closing out a cycle that is so much better for you. You get a coin. You get something that is loyal and taking time, and you're like, this is easier. I'm just gonna do this. Um, Page of Swords. What is this outcome? Mercury energy. And okay, Mercury energy. Putting distance or space and Four of Coins. Someone is wanting to hold back or protect. What is the Emperor? The world, the goal. Nine of Coin. Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords. There's someone who feels like they have no other choice but to do this, but to be dependent on someone else, maybe. And we have the Tower, and understanding this Fire King and a water sign. When something comes to light, there is someone who's fighting back or defending, and you could be upset by that. I don't know. There's two masculines here coming forward: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. These people have power, or they are older, mature. They have some power over the situation, maybe through maturity. Your energy, though, is strange. It's like you're like, I'll do it all. I'll just do it all because of justice and because of this change. Um, your current energy is, I'll do it all. Your outcome energy is, I'm more removed from it. So some of you are leveling up in a big way, but that's what I have for you, Aries, and I'll see you again next time.